On a business trip to Miami a few years ago, I left my iPhone in the car when I was dropped off at the hotel. I didn't realize it was missing until about 15 or 20 minutes later when I was unpacking in my room. Not knowing where I left it, I called the front desk and then the limo service that had picked me up. The car company was very much disinterested in helping me and advised me that the driver wouldn't be available to even look for my phone for at least an hour. I thanked them and then hung up the phone. 2 minutes later, the phone rang in my room and it was the concierge calling to let me know that he would oversee recovering my phone, and he assured me he would get back to me before midnight. Then, before he hung up, he said, "You're in Miami and you're at the Lowe's South Beach. You don't need to worry about your phone. I'll handle it. You relax." Less than 45 minutes later and well before midnight, the phone was hand-delivered to my room. Clearly, the concierge understands the principle of going the second mile. He did far more than I expected and very likely far more than he was paid to do by his employer. He took the initiative in calling me and not only reassuring me that the phone would be located and returned, but also that I should just chill and let him do his work. Then he over-delivered by getting my phone back in my hands almost an hour before he promised. He didn't care about being noticed and he wasn't seeking a tip. He served me in exceptional fashion just for the joy of it. The founder of Walmart, Sam Walton, advised, "Exceed your customers' expectations. If you do, they'll come back over and over. Give them what they want and a little more. Let them know you appreciate them. Make good on all of your mistakes and don't make excuses, just apologize. Stand behind everything you do." The great personal success advocate Napoleon Hill wrote, "In every soul there has been deposited the seed of a great future, but that seed will never germinate, much less grow to maturity, except through the rendering of useful service." To be extraordinary, you have to give something extra to the world. This spirit is captured in a great saying, "If a man only does what is required of him, he remains a slave. The moment he begins to do more than he is required, he becomes a free man." When you travel beyond the initial mile, whether at work or at home, your potential becomes unlimited. This is Tommy Newberry, because mindset makes all the difference.